It's the one and only Optibottoms coming with another video review. And on today's episode, we're going to be continuing our look at the Amazon exclusives Avengers Assemble Deluxe Set. This time, we're going to be looking at the Black Widow. For the package, very similar to all the ones that we've gotten before. You got an open window right here in the front, on the sides, allowing you to see the piece on the inside pretty much. You got one here on the top. You come around to the back, and you got all of the figures that have already released, including Iron Man, Hulk, Hawkeye, Thor, and now Black Widow. Saving the worst for last, because I'm all about Team Iron Man, that would be Captain America. Now, I think there was some discussion on what that Black Widow would come with. Originally, I did not know that there was going to be a piece in the middle that connected all of these. And people weren't sure if we would be getting it with Black Widow or if we were going to be getting it with Captain America, which is the last piece. I think it's already pretty much been revealed, but Black Widow is the figure that piece comes with. So getting her out of the package, get that there, here's that, and then here is that connecting piece. So we're able to actually now start connecting all of these and almost fully assembling them, which that's going to be fun to do. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. Starting off first with that piece, this is it. Very similar to a lot of these other bases that we've gotten before. It's just done in this gray plastic, but I love the fact that they got the Avengers logo in there. You can also see there's some wear on it, and when you feel it, there's some textural roughness to that. I really do like that. Then you can see rubble around the side and everything. Bottom just has some legal stuff, but you got all these different posts that are going to connect to these little hook sections, and we'll do that here in a second. But taking a look at the Black Widow herself, sad news is her movie has been delayed now until 2021. Originally, I think it was slated or delayed. I mean, it's been delayed several times. It was already supposed to be out, but I think it was pushed back to December, and now it's pushed back to May, I think, of 2021. So, thanks a lot, COVID. But again, really very nice. You can see she's holding her gun. She's wearing her Avengers logo. You got a little gun holster right there. I like that they got the SHIELD logo right there on the side. That's really cool because at the time, she really wasn't a member too much of the Avengers, but still really worked with them, obviously. You got a nice little bullet section right there. This looks like it's one of the Chitauri weapons right there. Nice gold paint on it. Again, you got the rubble section right down at the bottom of the base itself. You got some wire, well, not really wires, but like cement rods coming out there. Again, you got the legal jargon. Overall, really very nice. I like the hair sculpt on it. That looks cool. I like the extra paint on the eyes to give her the little eyelashes. That's nice. Oh, we got a little bit of a scuff right there. Oh, that's sucky caca. That's not going to come off. Well, I'm trying to see if that's just not exactly sure what that is, but that kind of stuff. I'll just say that that's a beauty mark. But there we go. So let's start putting all of these together here. Starting off first with her. Well, let me bring in my little turny table, because we got the turny table. So here we have her. Let's start off first with Iron Man. He was the first one that we got. And again, where's that little bit? Now, how do these all, I wonder if these, okay, yeah, so you can see lines up and connects fairly nicely. So there is him. Let's see, who was the next one? Was the next one Hulk? I think the next one was Hulk. So, or maybe it wasn't Hulk. Maybe Hulk goes over here. Hulk smash, yeah, Hulk smash goes over here. There we go. Let's go around to this side. What was the next one? Was it Thor? I'm trying to remember. No, it wasn't Thor. Thor is going to go right here. All right, here we go. We're assembling. Avengers are assembling. That's what's happening. And come back. Yeah, this is Hawkeye. All right, so he's going to plug in right there. Except he doesn't want to. There. Oh, no. There we are. All right, that's good. That's good. And, of course, now we have the Widow. So there you go. That's really cool. And I like the fact that it really fits nicely on this turntable, obviously. I still don't necessarily like the gap that all of these seem to have. I wish it was a little bit more lined up proper. And you can also see paint variations with, I mean, it's not terrible with all the other ones. Hers is really noticeable, though. You can see how much lighter this is compared to that. I wish that was a little bit more color matched. And then, obviously, Cap is going to go right there. You can see, let me, I'm going to pick this up. Sorry, guys, I know. But there you can see the centerpiece. That is going to be a really cool display. But, yeah, you can really see the paint difference there. I'm not a big fan of that. The other ones, it's not as noticeable when you look at it. His is definitely a little bit darker. You can see his is a little bit lighter. Well, now that I'm really looking at it, I can totally see the difference. All of them have a slight difference. I don't know why they couldn't have color matched that better. That's a definite shame, honestly. I do love that logo in there. I mean, that is just cool. I mean, what a beautiful display piece. Like I said, I need to get myself a turntable that will always be spinning around, because I think that is really, really cool. I love how that kind of turned out. They don't really lock in all that great, honestly. I mean, I can put it down there and I can basically just pull it. It just kind of sits there. So that's a little bit, man. I mean, I don't think it's meant to lock that great, but overall, outstanding. Outstanding. It is a really fun set that, like I said, it's worth picking up. I mean, these are $20 pieces. And I think people kind of assume that she was going to come with that middle section just because she's a much smaller figure than obviously like Thor. Well, I mean, Hawkeye's not all that massive really either by comparison. But I think they had to do something and give it to one of these characters. So, I mean, I don't mind it being Black Widow that got it. Overall, I'm absolutely happy with it. The only part that I really don't like is the discoloration between the different bases. That should be a little bit more uniform. But overall, awesome. Really, really super fun. Like I said, $20 each, it's not that bad when you're considering that it's a larger one. Most of the time, Funko figures don't come with bases and things like that. So, it makes sense for the price. But, that being said, I actually got this a lot faster than I thought I was going to. She turned out to arrive pretty much right on time. So, now we got to wait 2 more months, and then we'll get Cap. So, November, right? Does that sound right? Around my birthday time. That's going to be fun. So if she or any of the other ones are ones that you would like to add to your collection, I'm going to put a link right down in the video description where you'll go to Amazon and you can check out availability on these as well as anything else that Amazon sells. It is an affiliate link so that if you do purchase anything, it helps out the channel, so thank you for that. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. Once again, I want to send a huge shout out to all of my patrons and channel members. If you'd like to join Patreon, you can check it out and get all the details at patreon.com/optibotimus. Or to join memberships here on YouTube, you can do so by clicking on that little join button right down there. Any support that you can offer helps out a great deal. Any amount of support, whether you join or not, is greatly appreciated. And finally, guys, remember that the real trouble with the world is that too many people grow up. Thank you for watching and taking the time to be a kid.